مريم النقبي.
هلا دكتور.
Read the first question.
Suppose ولا analyze?
Analyze.
Okay. Analyze why the government spending multiplier is different from the tax multiplier.
Okay. So let me look at you closely. So why the government spending multiplier is different than the tax multiplier? So first, government spending multiplier is positive, while tax multiplier is negative. So an increase in government spending will have multiple increase in equilibrium level of output, while the increase in taxes have negative impact on output. If there is an increase in taxes, output will decrease. Let's look closer to the difference between them. Assume there is an increase in government spending by 10 million, and there is a decrease in taxes by 10. So in this case, both of them will have positive effect on output. But the effect of government spending multiplier will be larger than the effect of a decrease in taxes on output. Why? Because if the government imposed a reduction in taxes of 10, that will increase consumption by less than 10. 10 times marginal propensity of consume, which is less than 1. So for example, marginal propensity to consume is 0.8. So consumption will increase by 8, not 10, because saving also will increase if our disposable income increased by 10. So the effect of reduction in taxes will be smaller than the effect of an increase in government spending. Let's go to a second question. Let me ask Sheikh Abed. Sheikh Abed. Sheikh is absent. عبد العزيز الزرعوني. معاذ. علي النعيمي. ريم خميس.
Yes, doctor.
Reem, could you read the second question?
Sure. Suppose policy makers decide to increase government spending by 100 and simultaneously دكتور شو الكلمة
Simultaneously.
increase increase taxes by 100. Explain what effect the simultaneous increase in G and increase in T will have on the economy and on the budget effect.
Okay, so see here, the increase in government spending by 100 will have multiple increase in output. So assume marginal propensity to consume is 0.8. So 1 divided by 0.2 will be 5. So the government spending multiplier will be 5. So increase in government spending by 100 will lead to an increase in Y by 500. But increase in taxes by 100 will have negative effect on aggregate output, but by smaller amount. If there is an increase in taxes, aggregate expenditure will decrease, but will decrease by less than 100. Why? Because consumption and saving will decrease. Both of them, they will decrease by 100. So if the marginal propensity to consume is 0.8, so consumption will decrease by 80. For this reason, the tax multiplier will be less than 5. So let's say 0.8 divided by 0.2, it will be 4. So tax multiplier will be minus 4. So the effect of an increase in taxes by 100 will have negative effect on output by minus 400. What is the net effect of both of them on equilibrium level of output? So plus 400, plus 500 minus 400 equals plus 100. How I calculated? Delta Y equals delta G times 1, balance budget multiplier 1. So equals 1. Delta Y will be 1. What would be the effect on the budget deficit? The status of budget deficit will be the same. Why? Because there is an equal increase in government spending and taxes in the same magnitude and simultaneously. For this reason, the status of public budget will not change. Reem, last question.
Determine the net impact upon the nation's economy that results from equal increases in spending and taxes of $10 billion when the MPC is 8.
Okay, so MPC is 8. What is government spending? 1 divided by 0.2, it is 5. So an increase in government spending by 10 will lead to an increase in Y by 50. What is tax multiplier? 0.8 divided by 0.2. Tax multiplier will be minus 4. So an increase in taxes by 100 will lead to decrease in output by minus 40. So the net effect, output will increase by $10 billion.